All right, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. So it's supposed to be raining all day today. Already this weather is cutting up. Y'all look at my grass. Ooh, don't look at my grass. Anyway, um, so what we got going on here? So look at the wild blackberries. Y'all see them white flowers? This the wild blackberries that I cannot. Ooh, I have clipped and clipped and clipped. I think I'm just gonna have to dig down and try to dig this stuff up to get it out of there. The rosemary, I'm gonna show y'all up close. The rosemary, you can see the tips are still burnt, but you see where all the new growth is growing in it. So that's looking good. I fill this up with cocoa coir, and I'm almost certain. See, I saw some places where it was humped up. Y'all know what that means when you see your soil. Y'all see them three green little things there? That means the stuff is trying to poke through. And the good thing about cocoa coir is so light, your stuff can poke through. And it'll fall right back around it. What else do I have going on? None of my peppers have returned just yet. It's not quite warm enough. I did feel that bed over there. I feel this one, and that one. I got some cocoa coir right here. I'm waiting on the rain. So, and let me show y'all what I do to make sure that I keep some liquid fertilizer on hand. So, y'all see all these yellow leaves? Your greens at the bottom, they'll just do this. They shed leaves like any other plant. But when I come out here and I see quite a few of the yellow leaves, I go ahead and start just taking them on off. Cobweb. I'm sure the spider will tag me later when I'm least expecting it. But y'all see how I do? See how I got a handful? Just anywhere I see some yellow leaves. And I'm not diligently getting them out because I'm actually going kind of fast. See, just like I missed these. And some up in here. When you got a lot of plants that have branched off a little, you get a bunch of little leaves like that. Okay. All right, so y'all see all that? Okay. I really ain't got a ton going on out here today. I just want to show y'all a little something because I'm getting ready to go back here and film me another greenhouse. I'm gonna plant some seeds. Let y'all plant seeds with me. So what I do with these, throw them in there. That's my rainwater. So y'all just keep y'all some leaves somewhere in a bucket either to break down for compost. Look at this. Look at this. See back here, y'all, it looks like grass when it's mowed. It's mostly weeds. I just want to let y'all know that. Something's been back here digging. Because this wasn't like this. Or has it? I don't know. Something, no, ain't nothing been back here digging. Or, you know what it is? Once again, it's these pushing up. That's what it is. Like I said, when this stuff starts pushing up, it'll start lifting your stuff up. And it'll look like your stuff is all... See, look at this. But the good thing about cocoa coir is you can just do that and it all falls back down. So it doesn't clump as hard as some dirt would. And I know what y'all gonna say, oh my God, there's so many in there. You right. Because I done told y'all before, keep planting them sugar snap peas a mile apart. And watch and see, won't you have nothing. Those root systems aren't large. They don't need anything. They don't need a ton of space. And they like to grab onto each other and climb. The faster they climb, the faster they'll make peas. People don't believe me till they do it. And they, woo, girl, you know, I get messages. You was right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. I'm crazy, no, for sure. But, you know, some of this stuff, some of it is a method to my madness. I've got to dig that up. That stump there. It was a tree there. And I'd be doggone if the tree ain't coming back and sprouting out and stuff. But y'all look at my persimmon budding out. And I want to show y'all, see my coriander? I sprinkled those seeds kind of heavy thinking they weren't going to come up. Y'all, they played me, them seeds is coming up. I know I told y'all before, move your trees when they're dormant. But this LSU gold that I got from Nature 9 and the family, I believe I'm going to just go ahead and put it in the ground. I know it's leafing out, but I want to get it in the ground. The brown turkeys are for sure going in the ground. I think the Celeste is going to go in the ground as well. Because I'm looking right over there where I have those tires. Remove those tires. Dig me some holes and get with it. That's the way that's going to work. How have I gotten water in my shoe? I've gotten water in my shoe. Right where I had my sweet potatoes and stuff, the sweet potatoes haven't come up. But the garlic is looking good in there. The garlic that I planted down in there. And then I have something that's a weed that I'm going to extract before it gets out of order and really develops a root system. Nobody has time for that. That's the wild garlic over there. Well, I call it wild garlic. It grows native here. Like I said, the guy who gave it to me, I have no idea where he got that from. But he has it and eats it all the time. And it's basically, it's like a chive, but it looks like grass. But when you break it, it smells just like garlic. And it makes a seed, so it propagates by seed. But I think the roots also spread, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, we have some clover that has decided, and clover is a nitrogen fixer, but sometimes clover can get beside itself. But anyway, this one with the paper, I'm gonna take the lid off of this one and put it partially over here, because if it's gonna rain, I want this paper to get wet. It's finally getting moist down lower, but I want that to go ahead and get wet. And I do want to show y'all that my pear trees are leafing out. And let me mention this. When you have two of a kind of pear tree, what I have found is they tend to alternate as far as fruiting. So this one gave me the pears last year. This one had a few pears. But if you notice, see all the blooms? So I guess this year, this one is going to give me a lot of blooms. You can just see. I hope I was in the camera for y'all to see that. But if you just notice all over, they come out. Like I tell people all the time, I have made mention before that you don't need another tree with the exception of that apple. That apple needs something to pollinate itself. Chrissy, can you pollinate the apple tree? Huh? No? We can go in the greenhouse in a minute, okay? You gonna come in the greenhouse with me and plant some seeds? You say if it ain't catnip, you don't care. You know, Chris, let me explain something to you. Everything can't be for you. You know, everything can't be for you. But anyway, like I was saying, the big tree as well. Last year was a light year for pears. This is my heavy year, so every other year, because I don't thin, I get fruit every year, but I get heavy years and light years. So this year's the heavy. I don't know if I showed y'all my blueberry doing its thug thistle. So I still need to harvest that turmeric. Y'all, I'm gonna be real, the last few days it's been so hot. It's been 80 something, but it ain't the 80 something, it's the humidity. When the humidity is 70 and 80%. You know, that's a sin. I don't care what anybody says. That's a sin against nature. When you drink the air, you don't even breathe it. You just drink it. So I still got stuff to do, y'all. I still got to dig those muscadines up, and that wine palm thing. This is a bunch of poke. I don't even know, a bird must have crapped those seeds out and planted. Remember, we're going to greenhouse right quick, and show y'all that the heat is making my calamandans, even though up here it got touched by that cold, it didn't kill them. Some of my corn is starting to sprout. Y'all see those look like little blades of grass? That's my corn. I need to water that. It's a little dry. It's been drying out kind of fast on me. My elderberry, it got a little dry. I need to water that. This goji berry has started sending out. This is just straight up. These pieces just straight up. It's been sending those out. Everything looks good, y'all. That's poke there, in with that palm. The mulberries, just everything looks so good. I need to pot that up into a bigger pot. But yeah, there's my baby. Come on in, Chris. It's kind of humid up in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to set up in here. I'm going to have to, hadn't I, Chris? The people want to plant, I'm going to have to sit in here. Ain't I? He looking like he's paying me no attention. That's what he's doing. Absolutely no attention. So yeah, y'all,